Okay, we're going to bring up our next comedian tonight. Very funny guy. Westport, give a fine welcome for Dan Gordon, ladies and gentlemen. Dan Gordon.
Hi there. Went to a Monkees concert last week. I was a little so surprised they stopped right in the middle of the show just to call some guy in the audience an asshole. Yeah, I guess they aren't too busy singing to put anybody down, huh? Especially that Nesmith character, the pretentious monkey. Oh, he won't sing with the other boys. I was watching the news. Boy, we are just a gun-happy country, aren't we? You know, I sort of wonder what if Thomas Jefferson came back. I think he might look around and say, you know, when I wrote this right to bear arms thing, we were using muskets. Okay, you got that? Muskets. Okay, you wing someone, it's a 45-minute reload to kill him. I'd call that a sufficient chill-out period. Okay, you see, bear arms. I never meant that you could own this AK-47 crap that reduces living tissue to its basic chemical components. What the hell you guys make this shit for anyway? It sells, Tom. I have a feeling that Jefferson would lecture me a lot like my dad. That's why I got into comedy, get back on my dad. Actually, he's a pretty centered fellow. I think I'd just like to count myself among the persecuted artists of history. Like, I wonder what kind of heat Walt Whitman had to take in junior high poetry. The entire class gets their papers back, and there's always that one kid. Yeah, oh sure, Whitman gets an A. Whitman invents free verse, and now Whitman gets to write anything he wants. Hey, we're still stuck with iambic pentameter. Can't you see? He's a fake, a phony. Blades of grass, it don't even rhyme. Okay, that one didn't twang your wire. She on this. Ever wonder who was operating that executive decision maker when they decided that you can't rewind a tape in your car and play the radio at the same time? What's the thinking here? The Blaupunkt's gonna sap too much power away from the engine? They think you hit rewind in classic rock, the Vega's gonna throw a rod. Hey, you know, I just want to call up Sony and say, hey look, Hirohito, let's do some market research here, huh? We're Americans. We demand to be entertained 24 hours a day. I mean, give me a button, I want tunes, happy birthday, anything, God forbid. I should have to merge without Wagner's The Storm guiding me into traffic. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I'm such a good driver, I don't know why they took away my license. After all, I apologize to the parents. What's this, brick here? Anybody here watch Nova? PBS? I don't want to come off as some sort of elitist bastard. It's just the only thing on at 2 a.m. when I'm hitting the sack. You know, it's also a good time to watch because they are trying to push that membership on you. Yeah, tell me that crap is some sort of Orwellian prophecy come true, you know? In the future, everyone will belong to a television station. Yeah, they were on there trying to talk to dolphins, you know? Now, I think if dolphins were smart enough to talk, they wouldn't be smart enough to talk to us. I think the first words these guys might say is, hey, do you mind keeping your crap out of my front yard? I'm gonna live down here, biped. Of course, we all know cats will be the first animals to talk. They all possess that fuck you, stay out of my space attitude, so prevalent in the human population. And can you imagine that glorious day when we do talk to the first cat? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you Morris the Fifth. All right, I just got one question. Now, exactly, what's with that room that you guys use first thing in the morning? Now we think it's for some religious purpose because you have that ceremonial drinking basin in there and oh, you don't drink out of it. You do what? Oh, gross! Oh, I've been licking out of that thing for 10 years. Oh, you know, you guys ought to give us a clue. I mean, you owe us the way you ripped off our sexual position from us. You know, it's that one where you... Well, why'd you name it after the dogs? Oh, we do it too. We're just a little bit more discreet. I mean, come on, I mean, haven't you named anything after a cat? A slang? Okay, yeah, that what? A slang word. The female reproductive? That doesn't even look like a cat. Yes, I've seen one. Sonny, Red, where's my kitty carrier? I'm out of here. Thanks for listening.